Judge, let's talk about your passion for youth. What has fueled the work that you do to serve young people, and even the work that you're doing at ELF as a member of the Honorary Council? What are your ambitions and hopes for the young people of this country?
I love engaging with young people. I should have started by saying that I'm a father of 4, and all of them are young people.
Right.
Our firstborn is 32, the secondborn is 30,
Right.
25, and 17. All those are young people.
Yes.
I look at them as I look at other young people in the country. And desiring, as a person, really desiring to see change in this nation, I realize, like every other parent and well-meaning Kenyan, that the future of this country is in our young people.
Yes.
And we know that about 75% of them, I mean, of the population in this country
is young.
is about 35 and under. I have monthly engagements with young people in schools and in colleges.
Wow.
I like to interact with them, to just engage with them, to mentor them, to speak to them about the Word of God, because I believe that if we are not intentional in influencing these young people, the direction, the future of this country is in jeopardy. And so it is just out of the burning desire from within to see a transformed society that I find time out of my busy schedule to engage with the young people. Because I believe that a number of them, actually majority of them, and as we have seen in the recent demonstrations, are truly unhappy about what is happening in the country. And generally, you know, speaking, it is in all areas of leadership, largely speaking. So my desire to see positive change, a transformed society, gives me the impetus to engage with them. In the hope that in this engagement, I am encouraging many other friends and colleagues to engage with the young people and just influence them and give them hope. Many of them are becoming very hopeless. And really, when you see a young graduate, a person who got a good degree without a job or any business for years and years, you really feel for them. And I think that we who are older, we must give hope to this generation.
And thank you for the work that you do. You talk about giving, but it also goes the other way. Mentorship goes the other way as well. Who has worked with you? Perhaps as we conclude, tell us who are the people who have poured into your life and helped shape your thoughts and your ideas and your aspirations through your journey in public service, and also with the work that you're doing outside of that. Who has inspired you?
The starting point must be my family background, my parents, my godly grandparents. God has already rested them. They were the first ones to instill discipline in me, a sense of discipline, focus in life. And growing up, going to schools where I interacted with teachers who were very strict in mentoring us. And then fast forward to our university days, our lecturers. We had a dean who was, widely respected, Professor Kotho Gendo, many other lecturers, who who we really looked up to.
Yes.
But now moving forward, when I started working, my first employer is a retired judge, Justice Philip Waki. I think you've heard of the Waki Commission.
Yes, yes.
Working with him briefly in as an advocate. I mean, then I was not admitted as an advocate, but he was my first employer, and for the short time I was with him, I was really impressed by the way he was doing things. A successful lawyer, very successful, forthright in all his dealings. And then going to Mombasa, interacting with certain people in the business community, some advocates I do not want to name them right now who really influenced me.
Wow.
But then in the judiciary, I got to engage with the Chief Justice Gisheru then as a practitioner. And this is when I became the chair of the Law Society, Mombasa.
Yes.
I remember having invited me to have a tea with him one day, and we chatted for more than 2 hours.
Oh, wow.
Just pouring my heart to him about, you know, my thoughts about the judiciary then. And all I wanted then was just to see whether as a new Chief Justice, he could do things differently to change the judiciary.
Yes.
He was a staunch believer as a Christian, but also as a judge who had worked in a very corrupt system at that particular time. But he remained very studious, a judge of integrity, hardworking, a judge who was well respected by his colleagues, and he was of great influence to me.
Oh, wow. That's beautiful. So as we receive, we give, right? Thank you so much, Justice Musinga. We have been honored to have you here speak with us. Thank you for our viewers. Please tune in to our Excellence in Public Service series and all that we are doing in our Sarah Talks podcast. Thank you to the team at Click Pictures for making all of this happen, and to the ELF team that continues to support this initiative. Thank you, and see you again soon.